Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I did a video on how to prioritize the analysis steps when it comes to trading credit spreads, and I wanted to do the same thing for time spreads. And so the steps are a little bit different when it comes to analyzing time spreads than it is for credit spreads. But still, I would say the most important thing is to see support and resistance, okay? And the thing is with time spreads, we kind of want both because we don't want the stock to go too high or too low. Because if you look at this diagram of a hypothetical time spread here in Apple that I'm just using for example purposes, as you can see, the break evens are to the downside and to the upside. And if the stock goes too high or too low, you can lose. Now, the only thing is, though, we don't know exactly where the break evens are when it comes to time spreads. But, that's why we model them and we get sort of a rough idea. Basically, as long as the stock is channeling or moving sideways, that can make for a pretty good time spread. The next thing is we, generally speaking, want to avoid volatility events unless we're trading like total earnings domination, which is the earnings trading system that uses time spreads. But for a typical time spread, we want to avoid earnings, right? Because we just want to make money by time passing. The next priority is that we want to see a good volatility term structure. We always want to sell a higher volatility on the option we're selling and buy a lower volatility on the option we're buying. And then we can optionally do a sector analysis, which I kind of alluded to in the credit spread video. But basically, if the stock is weak or strong among its peers, there's the chance of it sort of reverting to the crowd, I guess is a way to say it, by moving higher or lower. Because basically the way to think about it is you want to see the stock at the strike price close to expiration. So I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.